We've been told for decades that living longer depends on weighing less. But the science is shifting, and fast. Emerging research now shows that many of the most powerful anti-aging effects of diet have little or nothing to do with the number on the scale. In other words, you don't need to lose weight to age better. What really determines how we age isn't body size, but how well our cells function over time. And here, food plays a central role. Certain dietary patterns, especially those rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, polyphenol, and fiber, appear to protect against the hallmarks of aging: chronic inflammation, mitochondrial decline, insulin resistance, and cellular damage. These benefits are seen in people across all weight categories. Take inflammation, for instance. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a driver of almost every age-related disease: heart disease, Alzheimer's, arthritis, even cancer. But diets like the Mediterranean, Green Mediterranean, or plant-predominant patterns can significantly reduce inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6, even in people who don't shed a single pound. The foods responsible? Leafy greens, legumes, nuts, berries, olive oil, and fatty fish. These ingredients don't just fight disease. They literally slow the biological aging clock. Then there's mitochondrial health. Mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, decline with age, leading to fatigue, slower metabolism, and increased vulnerability to disease. Yet research shows that certain nutrients, such as omega-3s, magnesium, CoQ10, and plant polyphenol, can support mitochondrial function and biogenesis. Again, weight loss is not a requirement. People maintaining stable weight, but eating well can still boost energy metabolism and resilience at the cellular level. We also see compelling evidence that healthy diets can preserve telomere length, protective caps on chromosomes that shorten with age. Shorter telomeres are linked to premature aging and increased mortality risk. A landmark study found that men who followed a plant-based diet high in whole foods and low in processed meat had longer telomeres over time, independent of weight. These biological changes translate into real-world outcomes. Older adults who eat nutrient-dense diets are more likely to maintain muscle mass, cognitive function, and mobility. They're less likely to develop frailty or fall into a spiral of polypharmacy and hospitalizations. And crucially, they often feel better, more energetic, sharper, and emotionally stable, even if they're not losing weight. Now, here's the warning. If we continue to tie healthy aging to weight loss, we risk alienating people whose bodies resist losing weight, particularly older adults, postmenopausal women, and those with chronic illness or hormonal conditions. These individuals might give up on healthy eating because they're told it's not working. But it is working, just not in the way diet culture measures. Anti-aging is not about shrinking. It's about thriving. It's about giving your cells what they need to repair, regenerate, and defend against time. That means shifting our focus from pounds to patterns, from weight loss to biological renewal. So yes, if weight loss occurs naturally as part of a healthier lifestyle, it may bring some additional benefits. But it's not the goal. The goal is to eat in a way that keeps your body calm, your mitochondria humming, and your brain sharp for decades to come. Because longevity isn't reserved for the thin. It belongs to the nourished.